Na na na. Oh God. Okay, sorry. Sorry, we're here. We're here in the persistent universe. Let's go. Let's go. Persistent universe. See how busy we are in the persistent universe. Oh, yeah, good stuff. Pardon. Okay. Hey, we're back. We're back in Star Citizen. It is been quite a patch. I am on one hand enjoying it, and on the other hand, I got really frustrated playing with Craig the other night, and we went mining, and yeah, it just wasn't the best. But I did some reading up. I did some looking around. And people seem to think that CIG either doesn't know or has like misapplied some crucial mathematics, and that you're actually probably more likely to find high-grade minables in space. So what I need to do is outfit my prospector. I already have some equipment. Let's get some. Oh, you know what else I can do? Actually, this is a great idea. This is a great time for this. We'll do all of these things. All right, so we'll take the mole. Not the mole, the prospector, but let's do a little fabricating. Let's see if I can make that armor, even though it won't have any good stats, by breaking down my other Palatino armor. I think you actually have to place it. I don't think it'll. It needs to be in the cargo grid or in the fabricator. So let's just bring up all my sets of Palatino, right? So we'll just do Palatino. All right, so I have several sets. I'm not going to do the deadlock. But let's just do. I can't do the backpack, so let's do a set of legs. Arms. 4. And I've got a helmet. And let's just break down these other legs. We'll just break this whole set down. I know I can get more of them. The backpacks I won't worry about, okay? Let's just go with fab. Bring the fabricator up. I don't know if this will give me enough to craft a whole set. We'll have to see. But that'd be fun, wouldn't it? This is my broken Geo. I picked it up with the tractor beam and it pulled the entire backpack assembly off. Not just the pack. Ugh, ugly. Yeah, okay. Let's move the fabricator out a little bit. Let's bring him, like, out here. Put him off to the side for a minute. Oh, not a permanent spot to put him, but let's open him. Arms. Put him on the grid. Arms. I don't know how much I can. Legs. Other legs. EVA fuel. That's the core. Yeah, core. And the helmet. Come here, helmet. There it is. Alright, because I know I can just go back to a distribution center and get all these. I'm not like super duper. I do love that the helmet is. No. I'm carrying it, but how do I place it? Yeah, place. There. Put it right there. That was weird. Alright. Close. So we should be able to go in here. And we will deconstruct. Dismantle. Can I not deconstruct the regular Palatino stuff? Oh, sorry. Let's look in clear filters. Okay, Palatino. So these are the ones that I have. No, these are... Oh, these are the ones. This is right. Okay. So, deliver to a machine grid. Dismantle. Let's do this. Machine grid. Dismantle. And the screen is gone, not interactive. All right. Okay. Close that again. Let's just keep dismantling. Armor. Dismantle. It's clear about that. Hold on. Are you working? Where are we going? I didn't even look if I'm getting the right stuff. Alright, close. So this opens up when it's done? Yeah, alright, let's take the, let's take all the boxes. Alright, you... Yeah, just put this all right here. Alright, so it's given me... They're all 500, right? So it's all just going to be stock sizes? But... This is kind of great, kind of tedious. Probably should have just delivered all that to local inventory if I'm honest about it. Alright, so we're going to dismantle that. We're going to look at this work order. Two, one, close. So what's still on there? I can put all these down the hatch. So these are the legs. All right. So I still have a pair of legs. Let's see if I can dismantle those. It bothers me that this is making no noise. I feel like it should make cool sounds. Alright, so those legs are, I guess, bugged out. Alright, so let's just dive you in here. Send it all down. How much is this? 15 kilograms? Yeah, so it just comes out at 15 kilograms. I probably need 30 to craft, so we'll see if I have enough to do a full set or not. That would be annoying, but possible. I have these legs. I'll keep these out real quick. Alright. Carry. Try one more time. Place. Close. Alright, so it's just not functional. Alright, so let's send these down, and then we will craft the core to start, I guess. Since I already have a spare pair of legs, we'll start with the core and helmet and arms. Yeah, so 500 quality. Oh, cool. So it tells you what they all look like. Interesting. Alright, so this machine should have access to my local inventory. Alright, so let's do the core. Best material. Alright, so I have some. So great, there you go, look at that. Orange, alright. Take 4 minutes, we're going to fabricate it. Oh, no, wait. Screen's dead. Screen is dead, everyone. Try again. Hey, it's working. Palatina core. Best material. Fabricate. Okay. Palatino arms. Best material. Nope. So I only had enough to make the core. Let's try... maybe the helmet is less. Now I need more laranite. Alright, well that's fine. Clear all. Yeah, see, I just don't have enough. Interesting. Alright. Let's look at our work orders. So we got 3 minutes for that. So that's going on. Let's take a look at our prospector. See what kind of, I want the prospector because I want a little bit more capacity. Sorry, did you finish? Just making noises. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo. Prospector. So let's unequip you. Let's look at snowfalls, industrial. Honestly, I could probably just leave these. D. Goliath is kind of gross. Put you in like a... I have a VK. I don't think I want that. Let's take like a grade C stealth. Bulwark shields. We can't even change them. Do you really have 3 shield generators? Alright, so let's take a Genoa. Let's take like a Palisade. Interesting. What speed is the drift? And let's do a size 1. I mean, I could throw a Spectre on there. That's not bad. Really, I should just go get another atlas, but I don't think I can get those here. Just atlas, yeah, only in Stanton. Whatever, I have 4 of these. Take Spectre. Just gonna give you some shitty yellow jackets. I don't. I'm using those. What am I even doing? Okay, I have a Helix, and I've got. I don't have any spare focus modules. Got a Rieger. Let's do a double Rieger. Just go maximum power. The Helix is resistance, inert material level, optimal. So I'd have like a tiny optimal window. That's why I wanted a focus. What is... Okay, we'll save changes real quick. I'm just going to steal your... I'm just going to steal your focus. Give you a Rieger. Alright, so you can have 1 focus, 1 Rieger. And then maybe I'll bring some Stampedes and Surges in my backpack. Liveries. What do we want to look like? What's Stormbringer is pretty. Blend in with the Glacium ring. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's save that. There's no orange views anyway. All right. How are we doing on our work order? Oh, it just finished. What leg armor is this? Just regular Palatino legs. And there is my core. Alright. Well, did my first bit of crafting. Let's see what it looks like. Let's bring this up. And then let's while we're at it. Do I have some Argo ore pods? Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that up.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Bring that up.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Let's line these up over here for a bit. If I remember right, if my ship gets destroyed, these don't get saved. But that's alright. So that's the one I want to wear. Send it down. Let's carry it. Restore you. Yes, I can. Alright. It's easy peasy. So I was watching Red's Resort. He does like a lot of industrial gameplay and stuff. Talking about crafting, talking about mining. And he said, hey, mining, you know, I've heard from org mates and my own experience, I'm getting better results mining out near like the Lagrange points and the space stations and stuff like that than I am anywhere else. All right, so let's see. This appears to be the correct one. So let's let this open up. Yes, sunstone, orange. Maybe I'll find my orange ADP armor to wear with it. All right, you go there. Let's bring one surge and one stampede. Where are, like, the mining? I bought some mining gadgets. Are you here? Off. Gadgets. Yes, good. Okay, let's bring... I have a Sabier. And an Optimax. This will give us... So the Saber, I think, is the one I'm mostly going to want to use. So let's just leave that. Let's equip that. Put that on the... come on. There, okay. That's fine. So I got some heals. I got some tractor beams. Other tractor beam, I got a gun. Sustenance. Two of these. Ammo. I think I'm gonna want... Stack this, please. No, of course not. Alright, so let me bring 2 rounds for the pistol, and then I will take, like, 12 of these, and 4 of these. That way, if we end up somewhere unexpected, we have some choices. Okay. I think that's all I need. I've got... Let's actually... Let's get... Well, no, 1. Spare heals. I guess I can shift click. I haven't been thinking about that. Alright, I think we're good. So let's move the prospector over to those mole bags and then swap them out. I don't know how much we'll be able to crack with this one. But I guess that's what the Saber helps with. If I remember correctly. This is... Optimal charge window and resistance. Okay, so that should be useful if we find anything, like, just outside of our crack ability. I've not flown the Prospector in a long time. The other reason I want the Prospector is because it has an interior where I can stop and eat and drink. Alright.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
It's weird to me that this thing has that many shield generators.
Launch sequence complete. Engines off. Landing successful.
Oh wait, why did I get out? I need to... Wait, you dummy. Get back in the seat. Unlock your ports, you fool. Ports unlocked. Yeah, man, we spent probably 2 hours out in Pyro looking for materials and ended up with not great results. Alright, so you guys can go. See, these are like almost identical, which is so crazy to me. Alright, but I'm just going to chuck you way down here. Don't get any confusion. I've left the prospector. Thanks, game. That's so much easier than it used to be. Oh, those extra rings on the side. Alright. We bring up the elevator. Yeah, just like go away. Just go like up there somewhere. Okay, just like get off the map. Broken piece of shit. Alright, send those down. And what we'll do is we'll go out to a people's service station, check them out before we continue on in the verse, doing a little bit of mining. Mostly just to check, just to see. Alright. 48 SCU of cargo. Yes, sirree. Right, team. Let's get ready to go. I think we're in a good... Yeah, engine on. Got a bed if we want a bed log out in the black. We're off. Ah, this thing's a little meaty. Slow. Love it. Okay. Got all these ships in here. Keep zooming out. Keep zooming out. There we go. Alright, so let's see. The closest service station is probably Alpha. Let's go to Delta, because then we've got the Stanton Gateway. Nix 3. You can't go there yet. Ice Giant. 500. 500. Alright. So they're about equidistant. Let's do it. Let's go to Delta. And then we will mine the, I don't know if that's the Galatian ring, or is it the other one? No, I guess we're in the Galatian ring in Levski. Okay, apparently we gotta rotate to make this jump. Shoot the whoop. Not a lot of people out here. Server is decently busy with 520 or 532, but 24 people in Levski. Or perhaps Nick's space server. Despite all the new content. We'll see if I can use this gadget without being on the ground. Part of the challenge was always how much you're moving around and wiggling in space. But that was the old EVA model. Maybe the new one's not quite so bad. So you got the stealth drive. Only takes 2 power, which is nice. So you can then really crank up your engines. Yeah, I think we're in a good setup. I'll definitely be glad to land at the service station though and check it out. Dun 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 dun. How fast do we go? I don't even have a target. Cleared my target. We're like halfway. That's not bad. Yeah, so Nyx 1 and 2 are close to the star. 3 is pretty out there. See, 2 is the Earth-like. No, this is the acid. So 1 is the, like, Earth-like terraforming. It's like the Gold Rush planet where everybody's going to be competing over resources. And now the UEE is interested. Shubin's back poking around because they bought the old mining rights from QV Tech. It's interesting plot developments. Even if they're all communicated in newspapers on a splash screen. Exit right. Can only exit right. I haven't been in a prospector in a while. I do think that I like the Golem more, but it is, I guess, nice. The interior is valuable when you're doing space stuff. There's the ring. Man, I love space games. This is just nothing like this. This is so cool. Here, let's get rid of the display info stuff. Yeah, look at this. We're just in the thick of it. Ooh, there's a big rock. Yeah, oh, good. This will be fun. So we're not just flying. It's not like in Stanton where they're all just like kind of uniform in size. We're actually going to be out here, you know, really trucking around. Do I have lamp? I have lamp. I almost never fly a ship with lamp. This is going to make it a little easier. Although, not helpful with distance. It's like your fog lights on a foggy day. Sometimes, if the fog is low enough, you just illuminate the fog. What are we looking at? Yeah, these are all just turrets. All right. Yeah, let's turn off this just so you get a sense of coming into. Listen to this music. Yeah, Carrick. Guardian, maybe? Very interesting. Is there docking bays or just external pads? Looks like some external pads here. Let's just do those. Oh no, those are docking bays, right? What am I looking at? Those are external pads. Okay, but there are docking bays further out. Hard to tell. Oh yeah, here they are. They're in the loop. Okay, let's just do an external pad. Okay, keep my shields up. Can we refuel here? Sure can. Alright, let's go take a look. Loving the soundtrack. Look at that. Look at these rocks out here. Holy shit. See why they'd want breaker stations more than just like ship mining. It's going to be cool when we have stuff like the Orion. Start munching these big chunks. Working freight elevators on the outside. That's nice. Alright, we are at Where are we? Pad 4. Alright, so let's remember that we are at pad 4 of it. Make tomorrow better today. Are there? Just check. Pyro, script, fighting ships, Vandal Blade, Wreck Site, Asteroid Cluster, Mining Base, QV Breaker Station, Combat Pilots. Interesting, so there are some. Interesting, okay. What bounties? Asteroid base, asteroid base, asteroid base, wreck site. Tracker, I gotta do permits maybe. Wreck site, asteroid mining base. QV breaker station. Oh wow, so there are some bounties to do out here. Is it gonna be in a ship, you think? Probably should do those. Okay, maybe that's in the cards later. We can go check out a breaker station. Oh yeah.
Can I help you with something?
Coffee. It's nice. Sundries. What Sundries got going on? Clinic's back there. Okay. Yeah, it's all one big interior. Habs. I like it. Okay, yeah, insurance, patient check-in, pharmacy maybe somewhere. Okay. Habs are down here. I like them a lot. Cargo and admin, and the Habs. Okay, another door to Habs. Cargo and admin are both down. Yeah, that's closed. Okay. This is another shop, tools and supplies. Oh. How you doing, pal? Let's, can I see your mining gadgets? Savior. So not, like, a lot. But, you know, a little bit. What's this? This is cargo deck. Okay. Oh, it is all connected in the back here. You got some crew def.
What can I get you?
Yeah, so they got some gear. Ammos. Any ship outfitting here? Admin this way? Yeah, this is where you do your, like, ore sales. No refinery, I'm guessing? Yeah, commodity shop. Very cool, look at this. This is in the... Just watch ships come and go. Oh, I love it. I love it. Very pleased. Yeah, food. Okay. I hear ya. I don't see any ship outfitting. I don't think. Alright. Back out to pad 4. Look in the elevator. Maybe there's like another... Maybe there's like a ship shop down here somewhere. So there are hangars because you got ASOP. Yeah. Add 4. Alright, so I think we'll just maybe head into the light over there and get far enough out that we're like 30, 40k out, outside of sensor range, and then start our mining. Start scanning, see what we can come up with. But while we wait, let's top up with a quick swig of the... Just want to get all the way to 100. This is where they need these beverage centers working. How's that for immersion, folks? If my head twists around at an unnatural angle.
Engines on. Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up.
Let's go into just that. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight out here. So our heading is not registering. Claims we're going out at 66 degrees, but it doesn't turn. So, I don't know. Whatever, we'll just remember the People's Station is behind us. We're going to cruise for about 5 minutes. Kind of along the belt, I guess. Don't really know where the right direction would be. Let's go this way. Alright, if we look at it, where is the belt itself? It is... There's the star. So we need to be going... Whoop. Alright, there's the other people's service station. So that's I think a good indicator of where we're going. We're not able to. Let's fix our speed here. Remember, I'm going to be running this thing with the largely in nav mode. Yeah, let's get into the dense belt here. There we go. Now we're starting to get signatures. 2,000. That's garbage. 7,200. 3,400, so we're getting mostly non-asteroid markers. That's a ship. That's a mole. A salvage guy. $34, 11.7. Now we don't want round numbers, do we? Yeah, let's try this one. There they are. Raw ice. Don't think I need ice. Yeah, that looks good. Iron. Let's go explore this iron. Just to see what it's got. Because I'll take anything that's high quality at this point, even though I'm looking for Ceruleum. 655. It's already higher than anything we found in Pyro. Alright. Interesting. Keep moving. 15, 680. So let's what's that up? That's a mining station, I think. Wait. Yeah, that's Delta, so we're heading backwards. Alright, so let's turn this way. Let's do this 12 or 25,000. So we gotta zoom in, ping again, and then you can scan it. Aluminum. Let's go see what spawns in with aluminum, shall we? What's that? Oh, I guess.
Shields on. Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Good. Random.
Shield off. Mining mode off.
Scan those. Getting good range on this. Torite. Nice. You. Nothing. I'll scan you anyway. Condinium, Torite. Where did that Torite go? is. Let's go check it out.
Shields on. Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Alright, we'll start down here. Work our way over. Mostly I'm interested in what some of the secondaries are, because they should be kind of the same throughout. It's all Torate. Torite. And again, I'll take anything that's like 700-800 quality or above. If I'm lucky. 630. I mean, we're already getting the same stuff we were getting in Pyro.
Mining mode off.
Okay. Or Torite. I mean, I'll check it out. Why not?
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Right. Work of mine. This thing's pretty big.
Mining
Alright, I think we're
mode
getting into some
off.
good stuff out here. So let's, so ping. Ping again. Okay, so there's like a lot to scan. Okay, so that is aluminum. That is Torite. Nice. It's actually very nice. More aluminum. Indinium I haven't messed with yet. Torite, aluminum. Aluminum. Torite. Alright. Let's do that one lindinium. It's kind of like out here. Is that you? Yeah. Because I haven't checked the lindinium yet. And we'll check some of these other ones around. I think this is a good, maybe more productive than all the ground scanning we were doing. Getting 10,000 quasi-grazers. It's just the one asteroid.
Fracturing mode on.
Wow, here you go. Look at that. It's way too big for me to crack. That's too bad. I wish I could mark this and come back with the mole. Look at that, 946. I could drop this in Discord. Screenshots. Yeah, why does it do that? Print screen. Yeah, half the screenshots are just black. Yeah, 946 Lindy. Too big for my prospector. Alright, what was there a second mineral in here? Tungsten. Alright.
Mining mode off.
Alright, let's look at these two below. Alright, you. 32. You are 72. So let's ping you again. Scan you. Raw ice. Torite. Damn these flies. Where are they coming from? So bothersome. Alright, that's gonna be garbage. Alright, that's like nothing that I care about. Where is the ring? Alright, there we go. Alright, so that's all like places I've been, and then that port's gonna be like right behind me. Focus scan. Yeah, I'm kind of not. You look big. What are you? Let's see if we can get some aluminum. Get ourselves boosted up here across this space a little quicker.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Start scanning these suckers. Corundum and aluminum. Yeah, I mean that's going to be valuable. I forgot it's corundum too. Wow, that's a good one. There you go. 709 aluminum. We'll take that. Check you. Alright, let's take the 700. Now, what I think we should do, because this is a medium difficulty to crack, is let's put... Did I bring the other module with me? Hold on, let me check. Did I only bring the saber? I think I only brought the saber. Say if I had the other one that does clustering, that could be useful just to get less inerts. But take what we can get. Come back.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode off.
Alright, laser power. Alright, let's get pretty close to optimal here, even though...
Front collision.
And... yeah, we'd have to do like 100% to get it close. Get a little closer, too. It's not a bad optimal window size, though. We should be okay. A little closer. Instability is 6. That's not that bad. Resistance is nothing, so I don't even think the saber would matter much. But we're only taking the chunks with the high-grade aluminum. Looking good. We'll use distance to modulate more so than just get outside the optimal range to keep it within the optimal charging window. Let this get a little bit about halfway, and we'll pop right here. Okay, we're going down,
Front collision.
up, we're going down, should be good. Great. Alright, let's let this spread a bit. Take our laser power all the way down. We're gonna have the laser. We're gonna have the laser noise, aren't we? Alright, so this has low quality aluminum, don't care. That's the other asteroid. Alright, so this one closest to me has just inert. Great. You have low quality aluminum and inert. Well, this is all shaped up rather nicely. There you go. High quality aluminum, 50%. All right, let's crack you.
Caution. Front collision.
Stay at max. So just use laser intensity. Yeah, instability is pretty low on these, so I'm not super worried. Alright. There we go.
Mode on.
Alright, let's scoop the ones with the... yeah, that's, I think, says it's all inert. Yeah, 60% high-grade aluminum. Let's take it.
Caution. Front collision.
Beautiful. We will have some inert after this one, but that's alright.
Monitoring mode on.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about any of these other ones. Only want that high-grade aluminum. Missing a rock here? Is that all of it?
Caution. Port
It's only
collision.
2 SCU, but there should be more. Aluminum 700. It's all inert materials. Aluminum 700. What do we look for? Aluminum 300. Is there another rock somewhere that I'm just not catching? Could have lost a bit of it. Or that was it. Yeah, I guess we took all the good aluminum. It's even crappier aluminum. That's the other rock, that's why. Alright.
Mining mode off.
Let's just move forward a little bit off of this, and then we'll do our scan. As soon as it stops saying strong. Let's start with you and then work our way up. So, what are you? Okay, so we've been this way. So let's go looking out here. Raw ice. That's going to be debris. Come on, give me the signal. That's gonna be Bexolate. Let's see what Bexolate gives us.
Shields off. Shield on.
Wish my compass was giving me a heading better. But that's okay. We got 3 Bexolates. Let's check it out.
On. Mining mode on.
Alright, 670 Bexolite and gold and borace. Nice. You. Great. Big for me anyway.
Mining mode off.
Okay, aluminum. Indium. Torite. Aluminum. Okay. I'm good to do that lantanium. That's you. Go check him. Big. All inert. Claim it. Let's scan it. Let's tap into the scanner. Hold on. That can't be right.
Caution. Front collision.
There it goes. No. What do you think these are? We'll check them. They're close.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
What's in your torite? What do you have for me? 755 torite. And medium difficulty to break. Okay. $740. And 500 ain't impossible anyway. Alright, let's crack them. Torite has a really small optimal window, so what I might do... Let's shoot it and see. Not helpful. Also very unstable. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use my gadget.
Mining mode on.
A spot where I can put this thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's not holding it right. Look at this thing. Like, what is it even doing? Place it on the... Put it on the rock. Put it on the rock. Are you attached? Hey, if you're attached... You're attached. That's hilarious. Alright, hold on. Here's just a little desync from the rock. You see how my head's bobbing and moving? That's going to be annoying. can see how I have to like grab this and move it. Stop moving. Just stop moving. Why am I moving? Alright, field range. We just have to get this to like 90. Alright, hold on. You, and you, and then. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to do. Why am I moving? Oh, we were close. 88, 87, no, no, there. 84, and then maybe here. Alright, 72. 8. Alright, so the scatter. Activate! Hey, we did it, everyone. Alright. That's my ship. This stupid device. Gotta remember to go back and get it. Alright, can you get in the ship, please? It's amazing design right here. Did you feel immersed? Do you feel immersed with the amount of okay, close, please. Let me. It's like you can't enter the seat while the door is open.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off. Fracturing mode on.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out of optimal here. Come on, keep going. Also a little worried we're just like desynced from this thing. Got to be right on the edge. Very twitchy. It's going to shoot up through that optimal range really, really fast.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Alright, it's not going to pop. Alright, we're going to adjust this like directly at max range here.
Caution. Front collision.
Come on, get there. There. Alright, folks, sorry about that. It's doing a bit of,
Front collision.
I don't know if this stupid little module's even working. Where did it even go? There it is. I think, is that it right there? Yeah. Don't even know if it's working. Alright, let's try it again. We'll just sit like right at this 24 mark. See how that goes. Instability is bad, though. Alright, it's gonna pop up real big. As soon as it gets in the optimal range. Nine, 40, 41, 42, 41, 40, 36, 38, 38, 40. Come on, just stay in the range. Great. Did it, everybody. Okay, there will be some sub-breaks here, which are going to be a little tedious, so let's do that first, if it's even necessary. It is. All for that 1%. Oh, alright, let's do this, like, way out here. Yep. We're gonna do this with, like this. This is so thin, I'm just gonna have to feather it, I think. Okay, can we go up 1% in laser power? 2%? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Why did that happen? Okay, bring it back up. Almost there. Good. I think everything else... Oh, maybe this one. We'll look. Ah, that's the good stuff, too. Alright. This one's a little bigger. Oof. $26. Growing. $7. Okay, down to 20. Okay, I think we're good at 20. Great. Is that all the fracture? Oh, there's a fracture. Ah, it has the good stuff too. I hate you. This one has 900 in size. really feathery. Is that all the breaks that need to happen? Yes. Okay.
Extraction mode on.
Alright. Torrighton.
Caution. Front collision.
Alright, you've got the good torite. Let's take it.
Caution. Front collision.
Get that baby in a minute here. See, this did not cluster well.
Caution. Front collision.
Yeah, so all these have a tiny percentage that is the 740 torite. Fortunately, I'm getting a lot of inerts, too. Unfortunately, I should say. Yeah, so we're getting a lot of the shit torite, which is, I guess, fine. So maybe I should have brought that other torite thing. Yeah, try that. Good torite is in all of them. Yeah, ugh. It's probably almost a worthless one, but I just feel like I'm gonna have to take every rock because they're all gonna contain it. Yeah.
Caution. Front collision.
Oh well. That was 0.0. 0.8 maybe. Yields are so low now. Oh my god. I'm just taking them all now at this point. I don't even care.
Caution. Front collision.
Why did that happen? See, it like resets a lot. This is the advantage of the mole, though, is you get an extractor laser that can filter out a lot more composite materials. Alright, that's the shitty turret. I'll just ignore that entirely. That's the good turret. Not enough to matter, though. Alright, there's another rock near us.
Rear collision. Mining mode off.
I thought there was. Right below us and right above us, maybe? There's one. One of these also had good
Extraction mode
torite.
on.
You had the 500.
Fracturing mode on.
You had the other. Wait. I think I lost the mining gadget. I think I should have gone to get it before I blew it up. Oh well. I don't even think it was working anyway. Tiny optimal windows here. Alright, so you are medium.
Caution. Front collision.
Alright, so let's put you, like, right there. Interesting. Let's get more resistance.
Caution. Front collision.
Alright, let's get you optimal. Get you up again.
Fracturing mode on. Mining
And do
mode
this.
off. Mining mode on.
This is going to be a real tight laser fit. Alright, this is looking about perfect.
Warning. Power.
Oop, slight crack. Alright. Have to do sub brakes for all of these. Let's let them finish. Yeah, no torque and balance. That's alright.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Yeah, 22, 21, 20. 20 is perfect. 21, 2. Yeah, we got it. Okay, get in on these guys at max, more or less. It's actually a pretty big mass, so we can probably get a little closer here. To 23, 24, 25, 24, 23, 24, 24. All right. you. A lot of sub breakage here. Oh, God, you're like 0.87. You know, though, if we break you.
Caution. Front collision. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
24, 25, 26, 20, 22. Okay. These are all purpley ones. Let's go. Let's break this guy on the bottom, unless he's like all inert or whatever. No, we can't be that lucky. Alright, 22. Yeah, we're gonna need to back off a little. We're gonna need to back off a lot. Right, so 43, and then we're probably gonna have to scale it down. 40? Yeah, 40 looks good. 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 36, 37. I think we're good. Alrighty. Yeah, Tori's a bitch. Let's get a little closer here. This looks about right.
Warning. Power critical. Warning.
Back off.
Power critical.
Don't go. Okay, 32. Da 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 da. It's a good timing for the music. All right. 32 looks a little rich. 29. 30. 30 looks about perfect. All right. You need a break, and that other big guy needs a break. Let's do the outside one first. Alright, so you're 1500. We can probably get about halfway into optimal. Nope. It's gonna be hard to see where. This has got my stupid little G-safe thing on it. Alright, so 31. 33 looks good. 34, 33. 5. 37. And we'll probably be doing it around 33. Yes. 34. 35. 35, 36, 37, almost there. There we go. Okay, man, it's very detailed.
Caution. Front collision.
There we go, much better. It's going to use that. Get in there. Get in the optimal zone. And then my guess this would be around 25.
Warning. Power critical.
20. 27. 28. Good. Alright, I think that's everything.
Extraction mode on.
Oh, we're just gonna eat this whole asteroid, aren't we? Yeah, everything's just gonna have a tiny bit of goddamn good torite. End up with a hold full of inert materials.
Caution. Front collision.
Let's get this one. Yeah, this is terrible. If I'm mining torite, I need to remember to get 755's good torite, you know? You want it. Remember to bring a couple filter modules with me and swap the modules. Because every piece of torite has this good stuff. Alright, boop. Alright, well, this is close. Let's get this. Alright, that's the shitty torite. I don't need that. Shitty torite.
Caution. Starboard collision.
Shitty torite. Shitty torite. Well, that's good. I mean, hey, if you want to at least cluster some of the bad stuff, that's fantastic. I'm very happy about that. There you go. There's a good torite. Let's eat it. Alright. So after this torite, we can probably do one more rock maybe out here. And baby's awake. I'll have to go get her in a second. Alright, this is all the crappy torite. I think we're good if we can ignore that. That'd be nice. Bad torite. Bad torite. It's going to save us some time. Okay. Here, what's this? Good torite. And this one. Yeah, what is going on with the mining head here that it goes away? Good torite. La da da dee da da.
Front collision.
I'm eating so many inerts just to get any good torite. I don't even know if it's useful. Probably is. This is where I think refineries are going to be a big thing down the line, because you'll be able to kind of refine and more purify all this stuff on your ship's refinery. That's the hope.
Caution.
That's my dream.
Front collision.
Oh, the baby is really crying now. Alright, I think I'm going to pause this for a second. And we will... Let's see, what are we doing? Yeah, let's do this. Be right back. Okay, we're back with co-pilot Addie, who's over here with her mobile and having fun, waiting for her milkies to warm up. There you go. Take that. Okay, now we're back on. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, we're eating torite.
Rear collision.
Extract it. All right. Yep, that's the good stuff. Yeah, I do think that having done a little bit of mining now in the new patch and the new setup, I really feel like mining orbs are going to be the way to go, because you can specialize ships for extraction. You can have people doing cluster, you know, cluster pulls and things like that.
Caution. Front collision.
All right, use the, yeah, I haven't scanned them yet. Don't want to leave any of the good ore if I can help it. And look, all the other ore can be sold. We're gonna have to figure out how to sell it, or I can use it to make ammunition, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what Toric's used for. Yeah, look at that. My mining head went away again. Yeah, I mean, this is where you need the cluster heads, right? Because, like, you can't have the tool where
Caution.
literally every bit of the good stuff is scattered across every little piece. Hey! Edison, what you doing, Eddie? Let's do this one, actually. Boop, boop. Okay, that's 12% of the good stuff. I guess that's an improvement over the typical whatever. Still not enough to register as higher than the 2 SU of aluminum I've gathered. Actually, I don't know if we'll have enough for any other rocks. Alright, so these, I think I've scanned them all, and they're the bad torite, right? Yeah, these are all the junky stuff. Okay, still got to scan all of these. Got the good stuff, alright.
Caution. Front collision.
Hate these flies. How do you get rid of fruit flies? I've got traps. Got plants retreated. Man. What pests? Alright. Yeah, we could just fly back to Levski after this, I think, because we're going to be pretty full. Eight more SDU won't make or break anything. Got it. Yeah, take that, you fruit fly bastard. Plus, I mean, a good 8 of it already is, well, let's see what happens.
Mining mode off.
Do some scans. We know where we are. What do we got? 2,000. There's the ring. What's this one? 7,200. Don't care. 11,000? Oop. Nope. Wrong button. Ping it again. What do we got? Sure as hell I'm not going to do torite. Let's pass. Pass. Wow, 20 kilometers away. This is getting some good distance on here. This part of the ring does seem to have a lot of torite. Which I don't want. So you. Ping it again, Sam. So yeah, let's go do this aluminum. What do you think, Addison? Time to mine some aluminum, so we can't top out our last last batch. You're such a happy baby. You're the happiest girl.
Extraction mode.
All right, what is it?
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
All right, let me do something really quick. Hold HUD. Yeah, we're just going to turn off the advanced HUD when we're flying around, okay? It cleans it up a little bit. Alright, so we'll check these aluminum rocks. Some of these look pretty big. Probably, oh man, I've already scanned these. Or was this just the one? Let's check it. Let's check it. 500. Yeah, these might be, it might be a cluster I've already been to. I don't know. 630. Not bad. $500. 633. Let's just take it anyway. 633. 632. This one's easy. This one's medium. 4% at 633. 5%. Okay, we'll just do the easy with 5%. It's a much smaller asteroid, but.
Caution, front collision. Fracturing mode on.
Let's see if we can get up to optimal.
Caution, front collision.
Good. Let's start boosting our power here. Alright, looks like we can get pretty high up then. Hold still, please. Did you get it, ads? Here you go, Saurus. There you go, Addosaurus. There you go. It's hard to focus with a baby next to you. So much fun. I'm talking about you. Daddy's a space miner. Looking good. Alright, I have to do double cracks. Yeah, I have to do some sub cracking. Alright, so let's let it fly away. And let's see if any of these can be scooped now. Yeah, you're the good stuff, actually.
Extraction mode on.
So I'll take you.
Caution, front collision.
What else can be cracked or can be scooped immediately? Nothing? How about you? No, that have to be cracked. Alright.
Fracturing mode on.
Wow, that was loud. Yeah, you're shitty. Don't need you. But this one. Nope, you're shitty. Okay. Don't repeat that word, Addison. You don't have the good stuff either. You don't have the good stuff. You're all inert materials. You don't have the good stuff. So I guess we got all the good stuff already. Yeah, no aluminum 600 in there. Take that corundum, but I don't really want it. I don't want to waste the time to break it. Alright. Levski, where are you at? People's Service. People's Service. Probably one of those two. Levski. Time to fly home, Addie. See if we can't refine from our mole now. Yeah, I ran into a bug at the end of last session trying to the ring. I wonder if when we cross the other ring. Oh no, it's in the other ring. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the other session I was, we finished the night. We had a mole that was not like full, but like decently full. And we were gonna try to refine from it, and the refineries wouldn't do anything at Levski. And then I checked again um, last night, wouldn't refine. So I'm gonna try again this morning. See if we can't do the refinery order. That would be great. That would be great, Adiosaurus. I need a list of materials and what they're used for. I should really, almost, if you're mining, what I would rather figure out. I need to get my shooting rep, otherwise I'm not going to be able to do the breaker station event. Get Salvinium, whatever it is. Though I am tempted to go do those bounties that were at a breaker station. That was kind of cool. Howdy. What a saurus you are. Alright. Your milky should be warmed up pretty soon. I'll give them to you. And you can have lunch. Da, 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 da. I don't know how much having stealth components on this thing mattered either. I should just set it all back to stock, shouldn't I, Ads? You're so sweet. You love getting attention. Yeah, you do. You love getting attention. That's why you're my co-pilot.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
Okay, so Craig was able to do some refining at Levski. That's really helpful. It's so scary that I popped out of that right in front of those asteroids. Yeah, that's alright. I'm liking Nyx a lot. I don't know what 1.0 is going to be like. I mean, I guess it's these 5 systems to start with. So we have 2 more to go. 2 more years, 2028, until those are done. Probably a 2029, 2030 release. And that big ship flyer, is that a... What's the, whatchamacallit, actually? Eric.
Shield on.
There you go. All set.
Moves over to the XL hangar. Boop, boop. Careful coming across the borehole. People like to fly through it real fast. I'm seeing ships out here. Alright.
Caution. Front collision. Landing gear down.
You're
Caution.
down.
Deck collision.
Oh, good.
Engines
Welcome.
Alright. Fired off like 3 rounds of fuel. Let's get these refills done. Okay. Hop out, store the ship, go to the refinery, see if we can't start a job. Yep, already stored it for me. Lucky, I guess. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on, elevator. There we go. Customs. There are you. Finish drinking you while I run around. Well, refinery must be working for somebody.
I appreciate your input. You always put an interesting spin on things.
Begin. Well, come on, screen. Quit being dumb. Alright, well, let's do the prospector. Set up the work order, and let's just do everything. What? Da. Alright, and we'll do, I guess, was Pharaon? No, Dinks? Alright, get the quote. Confirm. Hey, it's working! That makes me happy. New work order. Let's do them all. Alright. We're real miners now, everyone.
Safety notice. Please follow designated routes.
We have to remember to go sell our inerts. Okay. Dinks. Get quote. Confirm. Boom. Work order accepted. Look at that go. Have anything local? No. Alright. So, 8 hours. We got refining going on. Makes me happy. Alright, so in the mall, we're going to sell, what do we got? Inert materials. Sell to refinery. How do we? We have,
Life's been good to you recently.
hate these screens that just go bad. Okay. Prospector. Inert materials. Got it. Okay. And Argo Mole. Sell to refinery. Got it. Thanks. Okay. And anything at Levski? No. Alright. We did it, everyone. We successfully refined, and now we're going to feed a baby. And then we'll check on a few things. Hold on. So let's it's loud over here. Hold on. Let's just go around the corner real quick. Leaving gadgets around. I didn't have a lot of luck with that gadget though. That was too bad. Alright, we'll just go back to... Actually, we'll go up one. So I might want to outfit it harder. I don't have much time. That's the only thing, is if I wanted to
What's been going on with you?
take one of those missions to a QV breaker station, maybe I should do that a different day. This is where, alright, so moderate risk, moderate risk. Asteroid minus a tracker.
Boggle the mind.
I can get those. That's probably not a bad idea to unlock those, since I can do them here. Yeah, I don't see any of those QV ones. I wonder if you have to be at an external station.
My sister just enlisted in Navy.
Let's look at the
We were supposed to start up our own settlement.
neutralized. Glacium ring, mining base, wreck site at the Glacium ring, wreck site, mining base. It's not the same kind of mining base, right? It's the QV station.
How you doing?
Days like today remind me
Yeah.
of terror. I got this com from my mum and she's
Trolling, and that's a pyro.
best at expressing it. She just comes off as very
Collection.
self-righteous and dismissive of anything that's not sympathetic
Sunset
with her
berries.
worldview.
I appreciate your input. You always put an interesting spin on things.
This is at the QV logistics ones, yeah, but they're not.
How's life been treating
Okay.
you?
Good to know. So I think we actually have to fly out to one of those other locations. What ships do I have available to modify? Atlas, Mole, Golem, Prospector. I have my Guardian. I brought in standard Guardian. I have not done anything with it. Let's give it, I like the Sovereign livery. Yeah. Sovereign livery. Alright, let's drop off the thing there, and let's look. Okay, coolers. It's got a C military. Let's give you an A military. No, let's give you an A. I have a stealth. I have a B stealth. That's fine. Power plant. Yeah, Firel Cascade. Power plant 2. Guess I'll keep that C. Quantum drive is fine. You can just keep a crossfield. It's not too bad. And you can get an A military. Okay, and then we'll re-equip that. Now let's see what kind of weapons I have. So how many? I don't think I have. Oh, I do have some Dominators. I only have 8 of them, though. I need more Dominators. All right, let's just leave the Ignites. What size 5 weapons do I have? Oh, I have Attrition 5s. Okay, well, that's definitely a good option. I have Deadbolt 4s. Rhinos. 85 Bs now. Alright, let's just put the Attrition 5s on here. Perfect.
Well,
Save.
that's the way it goes, right?
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Man, I'm exhausted. Was out late
So,
yesterday doing
anyway,
the first patrol.
what's going on with you?
Fenric
All right.
organised a few people with combat
Um,
experience. Keep an eye out for Van
Yeah, we'll
Dalen.
fly the big Guardian. Or the OG Guardian for a bit.
It's crazy how many Van Duel seem to be in the system.
Yeah, I need to loot more components. Just don't have a lot of stuff. I wish we could craft them.
The reason we're dealing with the Van Duel is because of the UEE's.
Let's...
If they had just left them alone.
Is there a... Yeah, here they are. Let's check out that new chest piece I crafted and then call it a day. Alright, so you can move all. Store all that. Store. Alright, so all that can go away. Alright, all done. Clear filters. Let's do undersuit. Just like a classic. There you go. Orange on orange, baby. Alright, and then we'll clear filters, and we're going to search for EAL. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Lack of a matching backpack is going to be troubling. I can just wear the green one, but there you go. Now, I wasn't able to deconstruct the legs for some odd reason. But yeah, and I'm going to need a lot more materials, and this one is crafted with just bog standard components. Yeah, that's going to look great. Oh man, that's so orange. Perfect. Perfect. Palisade shields, paint jobs, that's funny. Alright, clear filters. Takes it a second to recycle. I think that's what it's doing. Yeah, it's inventory request. Yeah, just the inventory's getting a little overwhelmed with this new system. Alright. Undersuits. You know, actually, let's look at my backpacks real quick. Here, no, let's leave this on. Let's put on some kind of core. Here, and then let's do backpacks. I want to see, do I have, so for orange options, Arl backpack orange. Max Flex orange. This one. Zeus Exploration Backpack orange. And this is large. Yeah, I think that's going to be the pick. Yeah, that looks... doesn't match. Let's try Arl. Doesn't match. Max Flex. Doesn't match. Alright, we'll do this though. I think that's the one to go with. Alright, and then look. Helmets, arms, and legs. And we're just going to find my orange. My orangest gear. My Baylor helmet. I know they're around. God, I have so much shit. Let's just start deconstructing everything. There you go. Not half bad, right? And clothing, eyewear. What do we got? Feel like I want. All right, let's see. Cutting edge style. Yeah, that's fine. And that way, my face. When I take off my helmet, oop, I got some cool shades on. Yes. All right, it has begun. I need to work very hard not to lose this RSI backpack, though. It's so high. I feel like it should sit a little lower, but I guess that makes sense. Okay, everyone. That's all for today. Farewell. See you next time. Thanks for watching.